in, Queen Morgan Le Fay. Greetings, my new loyal subjects. Today, on this miserable island, for once you shall see true justice. My half-brother, pretender to the throne, has been charged with freeing himself from the yoke of the possession of slaves. A crime punishable by death by burning.
That is a monstrous lie. There is no such law in any part of my Britain.
Oh, but it isn't your Britain any longer. This throne, these lands, and all these cattle you call subjects now belong irrevocably to me. Now keep silent, or I shall have one of my slavers find it necessary to remove your tongue.
You're a real piece of work, you know that, lady? You make up lies and bully people into believing them, but that don't make them true. Not by a long shot.
Oh, you're one to speak of truth, Hank Morgan. You're charged with the capital crime of impersonating a wizard, a crime also punishable by death.
I never impersonated nothing. It was just a harmless little con job cooked up by me and Merlin to help Arthur understand why I was such a fish out of water, a man out of time. Like, you see, I thought and talked and dressed so differently from you all here in merry old England, and I did nothing but try and help with new inventions the whole blaming time I was here. And that's a truth that you could stick in that funny hat of yours, lady.
Is that the truth of it indeed, Sir Hank?
The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me, Your Majesty.
Then I forgive you, my friend.
Oh, there he is. He's under there.
What a sweet scene! I'm so glad I got to see it before I set you on fire! Quiet, Will! I'm not through with those two yet. Bring in the witnesses, quickly! Quickly, Merlin! You have allowed my ascension to the throne without a fight. What do you say about these crimes?
I will neither hinder nor help you in your claim to the throne, Morgan Le Fay. I only observe the outcome.
So, you condone the impersonation of this Hank Morgan?
I will only say again that he is no sorcerer.
Millicent of Camberwell, escaped slave that you are, you may join them on the pyre, but I have spared you because your mind is so open and you led us to Hank Morgan's secret laboratory. What do you have to say?
Hank, I'm so sorry. I never meant to, but the Queen, she was so powerful, and I wish you'd never brought me there.
Oh, Sandy.
They say true love opens doors. Oh, for once the old cliche rings true. And lastly, you, Tristan. You, first among my knights. What do you have to say to this foul pretender?
Your Majesty, please, I don't want to.
You don't want? I made you first among my knights, Tristan. I gave you dominion over the knights, these things you wanted. And now you don't want to do my bidding by answering the least of my questions? Well, there's a price you have to pay for that level of insolence, and whether you want it or not, you're going to pay it.
And I will pay it gladly, rather than speak against my king.
Oh, shall I flay him, Queen Morgan? Stand down, Gwyll. I think something a bit more modern for our first nights in Britain. Hank Morgan, you claim that your motive in making these inventions was to help us.
Every single one.
Then how do you explain these weapons and all these inventions scattered hereabout? Do you honestly claim that all these dangerous contraptions are for anything other than the service of evil? People of Britain, watch and learn. Your new queen will show you the power that she wields. Power taken from this false wizard's laboratory. Power to unite Britain. Under my rightful rule. Tristan.
Tristan! No!
He killed off Tristan.
Guard!
Okay. Huh?
Remove this traitor to the crown.
You crazy witch! What did you do that for?
To prove a point. The power from this weapon can pierce the strongest armor. An abundance of this firepower can rule the world. And when wielded by me and my soldiers, can conquer not only the world, Britain, but the world. This is a weapon you created. Oh, Arthur's precious Britain will fall. And it will become ours. And it is through your self-indulgence, Arthur, and your ill-thought inventions that it will occur. And it is with the sweet and tender savoring of these thoughts that I want you to leave this life as I sentence you, Hank Morgan, and you, Arthur Pendragon, to death. Will, on my word, burn them alive!
Hey, that's mine!
I have something to say!
Why should we allow it?
Oh, silence, Grip, I'll not tell you again! You know nothing of the polite niceties here in Caerleon. Arthur may have his last words. It will amuse, if nothing else.
But should his words move the people?
Oh, these people are nothing. The throne and the crown is all.
And there, Morgan, in but a few words, you have summed up all of your greatest failings. I have heard many words put forth this day, Witch Queen, words used by you and your fellow minions. Words like domination and dominion, people enslaved and worlds conquered. And all I have to ask of you, sister, is why?
Why what, Arthur?
Why conquer a land if all you wish to do is destroy it? Why would you ever conquer a people, at once proud people, just to see them ground under feet? Why would you conquer beauty as castles when all you want to do is see them ground down to rubble? You have ruled your own kingdom of Gaul this way, Morgan, and now it is nothing more than a blighted desert, where no one can live, not even you, proud queen. If you must conquer my people, then I say, let Britain's lands remain green. Let her castles stand with her proud banners flying against the sunlit sky. Let her people work for you out of love, not out of fear and domination. Let her children grow up proud in their country, not sorrowful for what it once was. I have learned much this day, sister, about what a kingdom really is. It is more than a castle. It is more than a fall festival. It is more than a comfortable village. And it is more, Morgan, than any one monarch. It is a dream shared by every man and woman here, that they can make their country better through the sweat of their brow and the inventions of their own minds. It is a dream that they control the future of their lands. If you must kill me, Morgan, then kill me. But do not kill that dream!
And that goes double for me!
Excellent speech, Arthur. Really quite wonderful. You've moved me. So much so that I've decided not to kill, not to burn you. What? attention. The firing squad. Knights, at the ready.
Aye, Your Majesty.
Knights, aim your weapons. Ready.
Arthur! Your knights are here! Dismount! Kickstands! Knights! At arms! To battle! You must disarm those evil weapons!
Which ones, Your Majesty? Those rifles! The sticks! The sticks they're holding!
Eat a dinner, dead boars! Get in!
Ah!
Rise up! Galahad, to the king!
Well done!
Come on. Yes.
Well done, Sir Kay. Oh. Come on, Lancelot.
Come on, Galahad!
Get him, Group! That day is lost, Morgan Le Fay!
What are you gonna do, Your Majesty? Shoot her? Give her a little taste of her own medicine?
Nay, Hag Morgan. That is not the king's way. I do not think that these weapons of yours must always be used for evil. Evil lies not in the weapon, but in those who use it.
Amen to that, Your Majesty.
King Arthur's right. I don't think any of Sir Boss's inventions could hurt a fly. I mean, look at these pretty things he calls boomsticks.
Go! Are you crazy, Clarence? You could have blown us all the kingdom come.
Sorry, what?
Nothing, Your Majesty.
Now, the business of my sister. Britain must forever be defended against the likes of her. Unfortunately, my much wished-for repentance seems to be quite beyond her.
Oh, Arthur, spare me the wishes. What is to be my punishment this time?
I shall remove your powers, Morgan Le Fay. You shall never be able to remember Hank or his dangerous inventions, or recreate them again in this lifetime.
That means nothing to me, son of the devil. As long as I have my mind, there will be other plans and other days. Your fall is coming, Arthur. And when it does, and the longer that you avoid it, there will be more dread for you, Arthur. More dread, Arthur! More dread! This is the prophecy of Morgan Le Fay.
Nice lady.
Thank you again, Pelican of Lothian.
I told you I wanted you to live a good long time, Arthur King.
Indeed. Now, return to your people and see that they will remain safe. Together, we shall always maintain a safe and proud Lothian.
Oh my God, look at the dog and wolf.
Lancelot Galidivitin? How is this possible? I had dispatched you to the farthest corners of Britain. How is it you are here to help us now?
It was Clarence that did it, Your Majesty.
'Tis true we were all separated.
But we were able to return in the nick of time.
By means of Sir Boss's most wonderful invention,
The telegraph.
You mean it worked?
Of course it worked. Really, it worked even better than I had hoped. You see, I had a little trouble with the wires at first, but by
You did it! You performed a marvelous deed. That will make you a knight.
Will it, Your Majesty?
Well, that all depends. What say you, my knights? Are we ready for Sir Boss to join our ranks?
3 cheers for Sir Boss, a knight of Britain. Hip hip
Huzzah!
Hip hip
Huzzah!
Hip hip
Huzzah!
What are we cheering for?
Well, if you use your mind instead of your mouth, Sir Board, you would sing.
Tristan, have you seen him?
Merlin was just tending to him, Your Majesty. He lives.
That he lives is enough for now. Come forward, Hank Morgan, and kneel. My friend. In the name of God, Saint Michael, and Saint George, we do hereby name thee Sir Boss of Caerleon, a knight of Britain. Arise, my friend, and receive your well-deserved accolade.
Huzzah!
And now, Sir Boss, in your first act as a Knight of Britain, I believe that there is a certain other knight who has kept silent until now, who has unfinished business with you.
Well, like I said before, anytime, any place, Dinadin, I'm more than happy to make sure that all is calm with our silent knight.
Sir Boss, I demand satisfaction for the tournament earlier. I could not challenge you then as you were unworthy, but now...
No, I will not allow this.
Of course.
My friends, we have just this day won a great battle against unforeseeable enemies, and will not have our victory besmirched by yet more bloodshed.
Arthur, I think that in this case, such a contest will only serve to draw your knights together. I mean, our tensions have run high this day, and I think that you should allow them to blow off steam with some friendly competition.
Aye, what else are our tournaments for?
You, Sir Boss, Sir Board, they're just another way to publicly embarrass yourself.
I, for one, would be interested in seeing the outcome of this competition.
And I will officiate. Come now, brother. Don't your knights deserve a bit of goodly sport after such a long journey back? What say you?
Very well. So long as my knights do agree that this shall be a friendly competition.
For my part, yeah, but I don't know about Dinny here.
Dinny?
Dinny.
Aye, Your Majesty, so long as I get to cross swords with Sir Boss here.
Well, that's funny. I wasn't really thinking swords, but you choose your weapon, Dinny, and I'll counter with a few things I got up my sleeve.
My sword will do me just fine.
Very well. Knights to your places. Let this tournament begin.
Pray, Hank Morgan, do not get hurt.
No need to worry, Sandy, old girl.
And I shall serve as your second, Sir Boss, to give you whatever you need. Your squire, if you will.
Still knows old ways, Clarence. You never get out of that medieval mindset of yours.
Oh, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
You mean you actually use that old saying in Arthur's time?
What old saying? I just made that up now.
My lords and ladies, prepare yourself for a battle royale between two of Arthur's great knights. On one side, Sir Dinadin.
Huzzah!
And on the other, the newly appointed Sir Boss of Caerleon.
Huzzah!
Good luck. Knights, choose your weapons. You have chosen yours. I guess so. All right. Now remember, this is to be a friendly competition. We shall fight until one man yields. And at that moment, the grudge between you two will be over. Are we in agreement?
I bet.
Very well, then at the signal of our noble monarch, have at you.
Knights, for honor and glory, begin!
Give me something else. A flashlight? What am I going to do with a flashlight? Hey, there we go.
Ow!
Uh-oh.
Really?
Ooh, golf club. I can do this. Are you blind, Timothy?
Hold on. Yes, the Scots invented golf, so oh dear.
Come on, Dinidin.
The ball's slipping. Oh, try to do something else. A pie disc? What am I going to do with a permit? Oh, a frisbee. It's a small shield. All right. Ooh. Oh, yeah. You don't know what this is, do ya? Did you see the first thing he threw at me? Oh. No. Yeah. Take this.
That's
Now, all that build up.
Bullshit. Keep an eye on that
you ruined two perfectly good
biggest
kids.
Is it really safe that he runs with that?
All right.
Aim low, Sir Boss.
Oh.
That sounds dangerous.
Well, roll it, didn't it?
Ooh.
Oh, God. Clarence! Give me something else. Not this time.
Come on, Dinidin. You got him.
You can do it, Sir Boss.
Yeah, come on. Very good.
Oh.
Well,
Come on, Denny.
Denny.
Oh.
Formidable.
Come now, Dinidin.
we've had rope for years.
Get up.
I don't know what. All right.
Oh.
Hey,
That's all right. That's
Dinidin.
good.
Coming at you. Oh.
Oh.
It always works in the movies. Really, honestly.
Ah.
Oh, this is what it's
Oh.
Got him now.
Wait, this is
Oh.
rather...
Wow.
What are you doing?
Can you help him?
This scene is wrong. I don't like what I'm seeing.
Dad, what does he do?
Time! Your winner, Sir Boss. Now... Love him. All right. Now, since the grudge is over, you two will shake hands somehow. Signify the end.
Really? We can't take you anywhere. Now, where were we?
I've got it! I've got it!
I've
got it! I've got it! I've got it! I've got it! Yes! I've got it! I've got it! I've got it! I've got it! I have got it!
What, Pelly?
Bosh to your reason, Lady Hermison, pish and tosh the noise, Mrs. Brill. None of that matters now. I have got it, by Jove, I have got it!
What, Pelly? What?
Why, the most fearsome weapon to destroy Morgan and her whole dashed army. And I found it in Sir Boss's secret laboratory. It's true, I was just stumbling about and there it was, right in front of me. Well, I knew there was some devilish machinery in there, but I also knew that there might be something that would help me to destroy Morgana and her whole blessed army. So, not fearing for myself, I went in there and started puttering about, and I found it. And lo and behold, here it is. Quake and tremble if you dare! At the most horrifying piece of machinery he fought in Satan's fiery pit!
Pelly!
Sorry, Pellinor, old man, but
What?
we just defeated Morgan and her army a few minutes ago.
mean I missed it? Yes. Well, I'm dashed.
Merlin, what is the meaning of this? You assured me that no one could find Sir Boss's secret laboratory. How did King Pellinore get in there?
Well, I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, actually, Arthur. You see, I never expected that King Pellinore would be able to find the laboratory. I'm as shocked as you are.
You mean I actually surprised for you once?
Well, that about wraps things up, would you not say?
Aye, indeed. That wraps things up quite nicely, as Hank would say.
Now all that remains is to decipher a spell to send Hank Morgan back to his own time.
Sure, but not just yet, eh, Brother Merlin? I'd like to spend some time with my newfound friends.
Well, indeed, because we would have you stay, and all of you, to the end, at least, of this festival day.
So enjoy the rest of the day with your lady.
But then return to us.
After all, it's not every day we have.
A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court.
I like this thing. I'm gonna go ride my
right?
Go right by the top.